Hi, good afternoon, folks. Coming back with you with the North American Football Association game week 9, game 3. This is a 10-week season, 10-game season for everybody. And we're in week 9, game 3. Today's game is going to be the Columbus Titans versus the Sacramento Vipers. Now, this is a very important game for Columbus. As you see, they're 5-3. They pretty much hold control of their destiny. If they win, they're in the driver's seat. If they lose, they have to hope Birmingham and Houston follow suit and lose as well, or else their season is done. They're right on the cusp of making a championship run. So they really, really need to win this game. Now, Sacramento, on the other hand, they're 2-6. They've had a crappy season. I don't know what's going on there. Their coach, Armando Boston, I mean, their players, their players are not really relevant this year. So we look at the leaderboard here. Sacramento, you got Badger. He's actually for MVP running, he has no points because he's thrown 4 interceptions. He's fumbled 1. So that erases his points for the TDs he's gotten. Cliff, the running back, he's got 5 points. And I mean, that's pretty much it. You go way down here, then Sacramento's, 22nd. Sacramento starting to show up, but that's pretty much it. It's crickets for them. Now, Columbus, on the other hand, you've got Doherty. I can't say anything. Doherty. He's got 10 points. He's in 3rd place in the running for MVP this year. He's thrown 8 touchdowns. He's ran 2 of them. And he has not fumbled the ball or thrown a pass interceptions yet. So he's doing really good. And then you have Bogue, the running back. He got 3 running TDs this year, 1 reception, no fumbles. So he's doing good. And let's see, we can go down here defense wise. You got, let's see, anybody here? Columbus, you got Eckler, Bowles, their cornerback, or defensive back, their linebacker Eckler. They do have some fumble recoveries. I have not put them in yet. So their kicker, Cerny, Columbus, he's made 5 field goals. And so yeah, let's get to the match here. All right, so we have, but the funny thing is, Sacramento is favored in this game. They're going to be playing off the 3 column, which means they're going to have, if the 5 and 6 is rolled, that's TDs for both those numbers. Where Columbus, they're rolling off the 2 column. A 5 is going to give them a field goal. A 6 will give them a touchdown. So let me go over the dice, how this works. So these first 2 dice, that is going to be what the play is, the play result, right? The white dice, that's going to determine if it's even or odd. Even's a pass, odds a run. The blue dice are going to be the players. So if it's a touchdown, this is the player that, received the touchdown or ran the ball. If it's, let's say, if it's a 1, that's a turnover. This dice down here is a 1 through 4. Will determine what type of turnover it is. If it's a fumble or interception. If it's a fumble, let's say this team turns it over, they register a fumble down here. Their player here is going to be the person that fumbled it. Their player down here is going to be the person that recovered it or intercepted the ball. So that's how my dice are working right here. That's how I can build my narrative. So that's that. And let's go ahead and get started here. Sacramento's going to take the ball first. They're home. And let's see what they got. Sacramento is red die. Columbus is the blue die. Columbus needs to win this game now. So we have a 5. 5 for Sacramento is going to be a touchdown. Okay. That's going to be a running touchdown to that. It's going to be a good running back. So Sacramento's running back, Cliff, runs it in for a touchdown. Start the game. Move this out the way a little bit. So there we go. All right, and Columbus, their first possession, they punted the ball. So Sacramento's defense held up. And here we go, second one. Go there, Sacramento. I'm telling you, touchdown, running touchdown by the quarterback. TD run by quarterback Badger. Another 7 points. And Columbus turns the ball over. And that's going to be a 1. So that's going to be a missed field goal. So missed field goal by Cerny. There you have it, folks. First quarter is over. Sacramento up 14-0. It should be 14-3. But that missed field goal by Cerny. So they punted the ball there. Okay, and here we go. See what happens. Second quarter. Both teams punt. Right? There's another touchdown for Sacramento. That's going to be a passing touchdown to their tight end, Asher. TD pass by Badger to tight end Asher. Wow, folks. I did not see this happening. You know, that's a funny thing, you know, you can't look at standings and be like, oh, this is gonna happen, because it's just, hold on, what do we have? Oh, I put in the wrong one. Hold on. That's a 0, and that's a 7. There we go. 21-0. What did Columbus do? Absolutely nothing. They punted the ball. All right, here we are. Halftime's over. Columbus's coach, Carlton, it was just screaming his head off. He's like, get your heads out of your butts, guys. You're trying to make the championship run here. You're playing like you should be where Sacramento is. They're up 21-0, and they're a 2-win team. So let's see if that does anything. Here we go. Second half. 4-2. So the defense is showing up here. Maybe that sparks something in. Let's see if they can actually stop them and score, though. 4-2. Nope. Sacramento's not letting it happen. And here we are in the fourth quarter. 4-3. Folks, that's going to be the ball game. Sacramento's going to come out of this with a win. And they add on to it with a TD pass to the tight end. TD pass by Badger to the tight end, Asher, again for their second time connecting. Another 7 points in Columbus. Let me check. Okay, Columbus is they have a 2 for their comeback. Let's see if they can even get on the board. What an embarrassment. What an embarrassment. Columbus 2 of 4 will give them a field goal. So they will get on the board. They will not be blanked. So field goal. And Sterney. 3 points. Wow. Just like that, folks. 28-3. What a thrashing. Jeez. But that, I mean, that just goes to show you a 3 versus a 2. So, all right. So we're going to see here. That's going to be Sacramento. This is week 9. Sacramento. Wait. Got a feeling I spelled that wrong. Sacramento. I think that's correct. Right? No, it's right there in my face. Sacramento. Sacramento scored 28. Columbus only scored 3. I knew it. They want the whole thing. Oh my goodness. Sacramento Vipers. All right, let's try it again. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I gotta move this stuff out of the way, folks. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to reach over stuff and type. Well, it's telling me no, dummy. That's not how you spell Sacramento. So have I been spelling it wrong? All right, let's try that. 28. 3. See if that works. Oh, okay. One more time. If it's not going to work, then I'll do it off the video here. Week 9. Okay. If I typed it in wrong, it's got to be put in wrong. 28. Your weight team is 3. Okay, I see. I think I know what happened here. Schedule. Columbus is the away team. Sacramento is the home team. Yeah, I'm spelling them wrong. Gee whiz. Oh my goodness. 14, 28. Score is 3 for the away team. Will it take it now? Yes, finally. Need to correct the spelling on here. Gee whiz. All right, let's have a look at the standings now. Columbus is 5-4. Sacramento moves up to 3-6. So Columbus turns over their chance of making it in the hands of Houston and Birmingham. That's not going to be good, guys. All righty. In week 9, season 1, week 9, game 3. And the next games I will bring you are going to be Houston against Sacramento. So we'll see how that works out. And another one, big one, is going to be the Birmingham, Raleigh at Birmingham. So these next 2 right here, I'll film or record because they're the important ones, right? Basically, the results of this game will determine how important this game may be. So if Houston loses, I may record this one as well because they'll be tied again. All right, guys, you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk at you later. Peace.